began because of a spill in Simpsonville in 1996 connected to Colonial. The Environment Protection Agency came down hard on the company. Fox 46 chief legal correspondent Seema Iyer is live in the newsroom. And Seema, the Simpsonville spill is just one of 3 previous spills it was penalized for.
That is correct, Lindsay. Now, we all know what's going on in Huntersville. Colonial Pipeline is working to clean up the estimated 1.2 million gallons of fuel, which started to spill back in August. Now, to this day, 740,000 gallons have been recovered. So we did some digging and found the Simpsonville case was one of 3 involving Colonial Pipeline where the United States government alleged gross negligence. And Lindsay, that is a very high legal standard to meet. Now, this is video you can see from the spill back in 1996 along the Reedy Creek River in South Carolina. The EPA found Colonial Pipeline knew the pipe in the river was exposed, rusted, and partially missing a protective coating. 1 million gallons of fuel was spilled, and it polluted more than 34 miles of the river. 35,000 fish were killed, and the groundwater was contaminated for more than 3 years. So far in the Huntersville case, Colonial Pipeline has not been penalized.
These aren't the only spills in the Carolinas connected to Colonial. So far in North Carolina alone, there have been 32 in the last 20 years. Is that right?
That's right. So Huntersville makes 32. Now, this is one of the biggest fuel spills. Actually, I think it's been recorded now as the biggest fuel spill in North Carolina history, projected perhaps to be the biggest spill in the United States history. Now, we want to put this into perspective, how big of a deal these spills in North Carolina are. From 2000 to 2019, there were a total of 2,751 spills in the United States. 272 of those spills were caused by Colonial Pipeline. Now, in North Carolina, between those 19 years, there were a total of 38 spills, and of the 38, 31 involved Colonial Pipelines. Lindsay? Now, right now, sorry about that, the minimum cost to clean up the spill in Huntersville is $10 million, but it's expected to grow. Now back to you, Lindsay.